try and fix my hiking boots where the soles come off. Okay. I'm supposed to rough up the surface. I'm super excited to be going up this brand new trail. I found these hiking boots from the thrift store in town, and they've been great for walking. I'm going to do this, and then I can just pull this over. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it, folks. I think if I smash this down, maybe I should put some right at the tip here. Make sure there's enough right there. If I can put some weight on top of this, maybe this will work. Oh, you know what? I see a crack right here. I'm just gonna gack this whole hole. Okay, we'll see how this works. Okay, here's the problem, dudes. It's almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and it's already dusk outside, and it's gonna be dark pretty soon. I'm a night owl. I've always been a night owl. And that means this time of year, there's not much day left. So I don't know what to do. Do I put my headlamp on and go out there? So I'm gonna start with taking down this fencing. This big mesh deer fencing. I got the carrots out last week, so I don't need to worry about the deer tromping through there. I've had this wheelbarrow here to keep the deer from knocking over this little loose fence post here. And I think we could just, at this point, get rid of this fence post. That's how easy that came out. And then I think that I'm gonna go ahead and pull out all these fence posts along here, because I don't need fencing along here. Fences are gonna have to go out all the way around the new high tunnel, all around the property. So yeah, those need to come out because I need to deal with these 2 beds over here. So normally I would have another like 5 or 6 hours of light during the summertime. Man, there's not much light this time of year. Soil is really wet, so these are just coming out super easy. Okay, fence post removed. You can't see anything. All along here. And I need to deal with these buckets. Raspberries. There's a little leaf left there. Little leaves here. And I think what I'm going to do for temporary is just to shove them into this greenhouse right here. Oakley dokley. Raspberry plants in greenhouse. Check this out. These happy nasturtiums. Still blooming. Okay, this length of fence is, where is my closest? 136 feet. 136 feet. All rolled up. Okay, so I got a little something done tonight, and maybe that'll kickstart me for tomorrow. Can I promise to get up a little bit earlier tomorrow? Maybe. It's been 24 hours. Should I check? Oh no, there's a gap. Okay, so everything else seemed to have stuck except for the toe. So I re-glued it and taped it. Should I cut my hair like a Romulan? I decided to go with Romulan. Anyway, I stayed up till 4 o'clock in the morning, which is bad even for me. So I'm out here with just a few hours of light. I think I'll get this other fence. Fences all down, except for the raspberries. Okay, I've got my two 38-foot pea trellises, and I forgot to measure this one, so I'm approximating 80 feet for this lightweight mesh. Done. Okay, dude, so it's 4:30. It seems like it's just getting darker and darker. Okay, so it's almost 3 o'clock. I'm only just now getting out here again, but this time it's not entirely my fault. It was pouring down rain all this morning, so hopefully I get a little break here and I can deal with these beds. Oakley dokley, so this is the story. This used to be a garden bed, but I've decided that since it's right next to the tunnel where there'll be a bunch of rain and snow, I'm gonna turn this into a drainage area. So there's some good soil here. I'm gonna dig it out, throw it onto this bed. Eventually I'd like to get some sand in there, but I'll deal with that later. Now that this fence is out of here, I can deal with this fence line. This just grew up in weeds, so if I have a chance, I'm gonna go ahead and dig this out, throw it onto this bed. So then both these two beds are gonna be like just bare soil. And so I'd like to move this seaweed over to these two beds. And then this was just material, you know, lettuces that I pulled from this bed, threw it onto here, covered it with tarps. I expect it's broken down. I'm gonna get these tarps out of here. And yeah, let's see what I can get done. I just finished digging out this pathway. Next up, I need to get this ditch walkway put over here. Guess who just visiting the garden? I noticed that all these oats have been trimmed down, and I don't know if they're gonna get these big ones. I've got these two pathways done. I've been a little bit too neat-nickety. So for reals, I am going to get this taken care of. My little deer friends are still out here hanging out. How do I start this? Okay, this is how we're gonna do it. Right? I need to blow my nose. Can you see their glowing eyes in the dark? I don't know. So I noticed that little deer here, I think is eating the carrot tops. Yeah. And so what I thought was like, oh yay, I've got a mulch of carrot tops on my beds. They're just eating it. Oh well. Almost done. Check this out. Done. And it's not even quite 6 o'clock, even though it looks like 10 o'clock. My buddies have been here the whole time. I think I'm done for the night. Hi. I'm up at a decent hour, eating my oatmeal. One last try. If this didn't work out, then I guess I have to try and find some new hiking boots. Where did it start? Where did it end? All right, I found it. I think that it's stuck. Maybe I fixed it. Jeez, I think I fixed it. Check this out. Oh boy, I'm super happy about that. But now I'm realizing I threw the dirt onto this bed and also some onto this bed here. So these are so mounded up that if I put seaweed on these, it's just gonna spill into my nice pathway here that I'd like to fill with sand. So what do I do? And then I was thinking I don't really want to take the fencing down because the raspberries are so tall, and if the wind blows they will just kind of fall over. So I think they really need to be trellised first. I do need to go through there and clip all the branches that had berries on them this year. Okay, so I am just now seeing this. Fence post got knocked over, and so yeah, I just need to roll up this fence. About 50 feet. Are you the little horned deer that was hanging out last night with bad deer? Oh, these guys, so funny. "66 feet. Okay, no, this is another deer. The two deer left, and now there's this other deer, and he has actual horns that are like 3 inches long or something. About 76 feet. All the fences down. I've got heavy mesh and lightweight stuff. I was thinking that this year's branches are kind of holding up next year's branches, so maybe I shouldn't clip back anything today until I have a trellis. I could pull these tarps off where I was trying to suppress grasses all season long, and maybe finally get these beds formed. So maybe that's what I'll do next. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I think I want like a pathway along here, so I could probably just leave this here. Right? Pathway, I guess. Is this gonna be another bed? Okay, before it gets too dark, I thought I'd take a look here. I need to make another pathway here, but I'm not gonna do that right now. But I got this going on. Not sure what I'm gonna do between here, where I have kind of a lower level, and this new area is a little bit higher. But we'll see. I'm super happy to get this started because I haven't been able to use this as like a regular full thing. Oh my gosh. We're fogging up. Oh my gosh, we're fogging up. When I got back from Colorado, when was that, a week or so ago, I thought I was just gonna be able to kind of get this garden tidied up for the winter and be done with it, but I think it's gonna take me a little while. But that's fine. I'm kind of having fun. See you guys next week.